velvet night. In my Mandalay, the stars ignite. A silver ship on endless seas, chasing echoes of forgotten dreams. Through silent fields of cosmic dust, I hear the universe I trust. Engines sing a lullaby as I chase horizons in the sky. Out beyond the charts, where no maps lie, under ancient suns, across an endless sky, I'm free among the stars. Forever I will roam. My Mandalay, my ship, my only home. Beyond the reach of distant calls, past frozen moons and ancient halls. Through nebulae that twist and burn, past ghostly worlds I weave and turn. Each hidden system calls my name, each shining star a fleeting flame. No borders hold my wandering soul. The endless dark makes me whole. Out beyond the charts, where no maps lie, under ancient suns, across an endless sky, I'm free among the stars. Forever I will roam. My Mandalay, my ship, my only home. Found a silent world where oceans gleam beneath twin suns that always dream. Ruins whisper from the sands of ancient voices, distant lands. In hidden valleys, light years wide, forgotten hopes and dreams collide. I mark the place upon my chart, another story for my heart. Out beyond the charts, where no maps lie, under ancient suns, across an endless sky, I'm free among the stars. Forever I will roam. My Mandalay, my ship, my only home. No boundaries, no ties to hold, only the deep and stars of gold. Every pulse of jump and flight carries me through endless night. Across horizons lost to men, I'll sail beyond and back again. A heart that beats in hyperspace, a soul reborn in every place.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my worst hair day ever. I don't even know if anyone's here at the moment. We're heading on into R.E.P.O. Let's slowly start to open the game. While we're waiting, might as well just have this on the background again. Alright, we're in. You know what? We're starting anew. Fortunately, it's unlikely that I'll get as good a start as the one I'd already saved, but you know what? We'll manage. Should probably do this. Just in case. I don't know if that is on in single player. Yeah. Yeah, always check behind the doors. At least in the first level. There's so much value can be hidden in just a small item. Also, I will absolutely forget to check behind every closed door, but that is just me being human. Oh, well, we go this way. It was an entire room that I hadn't checked. I think here. There, I probably need to turn up the volume a little bit. I think I turned it down yesterday because I was listening to music and my usual volume was a bit loud. Something has been here. So there is a monster on the map at the moment. Where's it gone? Maybe it's already despawned. Maybe it's a monster that doesn't make any sound. Hey, Coffee. How are you doing today? Need to close. No. Okay. What is that? Holy. That's what we call a tilter right there. Okay, glad to hear so. I heard from credible sources that there's been some stormy days, or at least a stormy day yesterday. Is there a ring on the floor? I don't think I've seen that pattern before. Yeah, I'm okay. I've had a couple of days, my second day in a row where I'm basically just not taking on the responsibility of the real world. I slept for 18 hours the last 2 days. Did you enjoy the sleep then? Did I just hear... thought I just heard the duck. And if the duck is here, we have a toilet. Woke up at 8 a.m. That is uncharacteristic. How did it feel to wake up that early? So maybe there's the headmaster on this map. Because we heard the... Should probably try and look up the sound cues in this game. Oh, there's... We do have the duck. Nice. Yeah. So we need to go this way. Follow me, little feathered friend. There we go. Goodbye, feathery friend. Did I hear another duck? We already get... Oh! That was not the duck. Damn. That was an opportunity to earn a lot of money on the first map. We got 1, maybe even 2 soul shards from the duck. That could be like upwards of like 30% increase of the entire revenue of the first map. Probably play the first map a little fast and loose because what you lose if you lose the first map is very little. You lose the 4th map or something, or the 6th map, 8th map. It starts becoming an inconvenience. Hey CJ, how are you doing today? Reaper. I just heard the door open. What is with my bad luck in these rounds so far today? Quite a few first maps. I just don't even really get to see any enemies. But now there's this. She's coming back. She's just gonna patrol the same area, huh? Besides your headache, you're okay. You have a headache? I'm sorry to hear that. Where did she go? There. That's okay. We just take this. Take this. The ring on the floor, that's the second time. He hasn't come back yet. Easy peasy. Now the problem is gonna be not filling up my cart too much. Okay, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. There was one item in here. And another one up there that I spotted because we're pumping. I could foresee some troubles. It's just pure space in the cart. Especially if I start picking up items like that as well. Usually I just drag these to the beginning immediately, but not really too close to the beginning, and there was a Reaper in the way. How much is left? Not too much. But quite a lot of value should be left. I'll just drop this down here. Some coffee, some food, and some Panadol. Do it. I'm actually also brewing a coffee, so... Oh god, this map seems like very... or so far seems like very low value. This is 2.5k plus this. So that's 17,500. How are we gonna get above 20k? It has to be a big item that we haven't seen. Oh god, more... big-ish items. A armband or a ring right out of the toilet. Yummies. Oh no, that value lost. Checking out Pally on your Switch 2. Wait, has the Switch 2 officially launched? Because I heard that some people got it and were not able to use it when they got it and were really unhappy. Yes. Oh, nice. Oh my god. They put all the value here. I just don't... I'm kind of unsure how to transport all of this. It would have been okay-ish if I didn't have to transport the Aspen. Life in Lemons, eh? I should have taken the top one first. Oh. Penya, oui. That hurt me, eh? That is a alright, level 1. You know what? We'll manage. But it hurts, but we will manage. We still got above 25k, so... You know what? We take this first. CG, do you have any plans for the day? Or can you just chill with the... and let the headache pass? It's almost 26k, you know what? It's okay. I could have gotten 1 point... oh, like 2k more. I could have gotten like 20... or about 28k. Okay. Time for copper. Alright, we have coffee. Your Riva to your channel and I pick. Oh, nice. What have you done to your PC setup then? You have 2 strength. We're winning. We get... Honestly, that is kind of the only thing we've got going for us. Would have been nice with like triple sprint speed instead, or stamina. I mean, the bed looks like Nintendo. Well, at least Nintendo usually makes very colorful and happy-looking things. So doesn't sound too bad. Nothing behind the doors. Just take this to the beginning already. I have to carry this around like the vase in first level. Can't immediately see anything else in here. Well, that did not sound ominous at all. You know what? Before we go, let's check over here real quick. I figured it would be this kind of room. Nothing in here. Coffee, when you get a feeling for how it works, then, or like, let me know, okay? Because it sounds kind of impressive to say that the Switch will be running in like 120 FPS, wasn't it what they said? That it would be running in a very high frame rate. Even with games that couldn't be managed in like Pokemon Scarlet kind of runs like potato sometimes. Made yourself a Kartoffelmel? Why? Sounds healthy. Only thing that I think about, but that's from my workout perspective, is where's the, or like you remember to get protein as well. Lights isn't there? Really? Oh, there's an enemy. I got it. An upgrade demo was saying. I didn't know that. There's always potatoes. Hey. That's a real dad. No shot, they put a vase up there, bro. What kind of place is this to put a vase, bro? This is rude. Fortunately, I got 2 strength, so I can lift it over the edge. I need to be at a spot where I can just lift it up and drop it down, because from here, I would still have to move a bit. And standing on this ledge is not exactly the most stable. If I fall down, I will not be a happy camper. Jesus Christ almighty. Let's see if we have the skills for this. Yeah, how they managed to get a vase up there, I don't know. But they are some demonic sons of friendly people. I once heard like a thing that inspired me to sort of like jokingly like say the like soft curse, I guess, in this way was I once saw a video that was like the most Canadian way of swearing at someone. And it was someone going like getting really frustrated in a game, and then he goes like, "F you! I hope you and your entire family has a nice freaking Christmas, a happy Christmas," something like that. Or just like, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's when you lose your marbles, but still remember that you were raised well. Was really funny. What? I can probably... Maybe I can find the video. I found it. Look at this. Turning up the quality a little bit. Oh my god, the quality is this. Okay. We're gonna see it here.
Fuck you! I hope your whole family has a nice Christmas! Fuck you! I hope your whole family has a nice Christmas!
Look at that. And you can tell he is truly exasperated. That you had a Danish exam, oh no. I've heard those Danes are truly crazy. Only 3/4 Danes, so I wouldn't necessarily know. Alright. Whereas there's like, I'm going to run into one of these rooms and there's going to be a big item because... Oh, never mind. We have 5.7k on the point already. I was like, if we only have found 15k and there's 2 rooms, or there's like 1 room with items left. Now we're gonna start finding items soon. There's that, there's this. Yeah. Yeah, now we've probably found most of, like, maybe even like 90% of the value of this map. This is a room I've already been in. How come you don't read my entire messages out loud in the VOD? It's confusing. That's what you say is out of context. Listen, I am in no way perfect. Like sometimes I just... I am not consistent. That is one of my many faults. And it is also not like... I'm not actually aiming to read every message out loud or anything. Sometimes I... Fuck this guy. That's 1.5k gone. I should have tried to put this outside the room. I wasn't actually sure if... I feel like Laser Guy is one of the easier ones to manage because he does not one-shot you. And also he is, it is kind of easy to avoid the laser. There's like a audio cue. He has, he stomps around, which makes it possible to hear him when he's coming, stuff like that. But sometimes he just destroys so much value. And there ain't always a whole lot you can do about it. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I actually ended up getting more value than I initially anticipated. Oh my god, and one of those as well. Uh-oh. He mostly sucks when his laser gets you. Yeah, for sure. Sure. That's useless. I find that it can be a little bit inconsistent at what height he uses his laser, because mostly I feel like I'm safe whenever did he just crouch and then just jank move himself out of the way? Oh shit. No shot. Gosh darn it. No, no, no. 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 Fortunately, if you do not die, you go to main menu, then go back to the level, it'll reset the entire level and will like generate a new level for you. I feel like that's the only way you really have to combat the RNG. You can get really cheesy with resetting. Like, you can also reset every shop, such that you can go for a shop that always gives you exactly what you want. I'm starting to do that a bit more now. Not necessarily like going for exactly what you want, but at the very least, I want to get some strength when I play solo player, because otherwise you're just gonna... I had a lobby where I got to level 4 or something without finding a single strength. And then after that I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm just not. I'm not gonna start trying to move the pianos and like the grandfather clocks and everything without any strength at all. That's just... no, sir. Yeah. It was either level 3 or level 4. I just remember that it really sucked. I think I had 3 shops in a row with 0 strength. And I just... something inside me broke that day. Okay. I've been here already. So we have 4.4k on the point already. That's that. That's that. Nothing behind the door. Oh, a little ring there. CG, do you know if if this thing is this thing a ring, or is it an armband or like a bracelet? Because I feel like either it's a ring for a giant or it's an armband for a normal person. You have no idea either. Fair. What? Did I immediately destroy this door even though I have no strength? Huh. Thank you. If it's difficult to find out, or if there is no specific, then it's okay. I was just curious if you knew. Oh. Blimey. I have enough value for an extract already in just like the grand or the medium big items. And we've not found a single enemy yet. I feel like we had the first runs I did today. We just got absolutely screwed by that silly little thing called RNGesus. There's a thing here downstairs. How about upstairs? 1 item. We take that, we take that. We do also already have, like, 11k here, and 2k in this, and then 10k on the point, so we are getting close to what we should have for the first level. There's quite a lot left. Oh god, if this could be... This is 6.5k. Jesus Christ, we're going to have an above 30k first round. Unless we run into, like, gnomes or rock rat or something. It's called an emerald ring, so it's for the finger. Well, they must have some serious freaking fingers in this universe. Or maybe they just have giants. Or maybe it's made for the robots, and the robots' fingers are like a little on the thicker side, on the plumber side. Wait, what was an item? Oh. Holy smokes. This is a huge first level, what the heck? Oh, I'm a little bit worried sending this down first, but... Oh, this is not a first level. Oh my god, I forgot. I was like, this is the best first level I've ever seen, I think. But it's not the first level. Because we reset the second level. Unfortunate. Because we are approaching 2k. Oh yeah, 40k. 2k, Jesus. If we get 40k on the first level. Wait, we already have 40k? I have found value worth 40k. Because there's 26k, there's 6 more here. 6.5k in the square thing upstairs. I'd open these, right? Yes. It's a really good first level. It would have been the best first level. Oh. What? Whoa. Everything just janked out. When we got to the top, we lost nearly 2k value. Wait, that was... Okay, 1.5k value. That, my friends, is what we call jank in the industry. Oh. Well. Now we can start enjoying the coffee. Still too warm. Guess I can do some exploration. Just roleplay as Dora the Explorer. This is the last expert game. Come on, get up. That's what she said. Oh, that was this thing too. I'm doing too many, that's what she said, jokes these days, but disappointingly for everyone, I still enjoy them. This is the most stable contraption I've ever made, Chan. That is actually quite a lot better. Although I can't see very much now. Thank you, thank you. I think some of my community members would tell you not to encourage me, but I appreciate the encouragement nonetheless. So just do this, put that on el guitarro, and then this 45k after losing 1.5k. That's alright, I think. And we have 2 strength upgrades already, so... Man, but imagine if that was level 1. I'm part of the community, am I not? Yeah, sure, but I'm also saying some parts of the community. Or I think part of my community. So I would say that you are a part of the community, but you're not, like... Obviously not a part of the community who would discourage you from saying it then. Wait, is it just me, or does this look like a soda bottle? Like, with the shadow, where it comes up, and then this looks like the cap on the soda bottle. Look at that shadow. Or maybe it's just my brain making associations again. I guess I just heard wrong. At the very least, you know that I would not mean it in that way. Because you definitely are a member of the community. It's just your brain. I feel like people say that more and more often these days. Maybe there really just is something wrong with my brain. Yeah. Come and get me. Alright, it's fine now. Still no gun. 2 strength, you know what? We take it, we take it, we take it. This is a kind of unfortunate shop, though, in regards to the rest that's left. This would actually fit perfectly. Right? Oh, it's 1 short one. I think that's about the best I can do. There's no super cheap crystal. Okay. And now we have 4 strength for level 2. Oh, for level 3. 2 shops, 4 strength. Let's go. We have 1 health as well, so we can tank a hit from like the shotgun guy or something. Oh. It's quite nifty, it's already here. Generally not the biggest fan of these maps where it starts out with a hallway because, or like a something, because then if you have to bring items back like this, it's gonna be more annoying. Man, with 4 strength I can already lift the golden poop. The golden turd indeed. Good thing we don't need to touch it with our handsies, huh? Only need to touch it with our telekinetic powers. So we already found enough value for the entire first point, but we want to use our real estate a bit better. No, I refuse. I did not even hear him hum or anything. That's BS. Was an otherwise nice start to the map, except for having the long corridor or anything, but we got the golden turd, we got the box. We'd already gotten like 12k in value from just those alone. You know what, we take this all the way to here. Whoa, don't touch my nose. What are we drinking? We're drinking coffee. With lots of sugar. I am a person who does not particularly enjoy things that are bitter. Which is funny because my mom actually quite likes that. Like, I actually lose it when there's like rucola salad, because it's just so bitter, and I don't mess with bitter. Oh my god, I even lift this. We heard that sound, which is the sound of the headmaster, but I think it was just ambience. Wait a second. There must be so much more value on this map. In the previous level, or in the one where I get shot by the head, or by the shotgun guy, each point required 11k. This one requires 17.5k. And I suspect that that is just because there is That must be like one or a couple of big items. Yeah. I fear I just heard the shotgun guy again. Let's hope not. When you have a pistol, I kind of hope to meet him because he gives quite a lot of money. His soul shard gives quite a lot of money, and he only requires 2 shots. But when I don't have a weapon, he's one of the most annoying enemies to keep avoiding. There we go. At least we got the ducky, and or on a map where we can kill it. So you forgot the vase. No, I'm not gonna put the vase in my cart. So I just haven't. I just, like with the rest of my issues, I've elected to ignore it for now. Shall I? Unless we start getting showered in smaller items, we're going to bump into something that is 20k or something at some point. One item with the value of 20 to 30k. Oh my god, no. Please tell me that it is not upstairs. If I find an item value of like 20k, but it's like very in like the secret compartment on the way upstairs, that can make most men cry. What? We do this. I have a very funny story to tell. Go on, unless you want to save it for stream. Oh, there's the wand, or the mage thingy. Okay. So we found the item that's worth a lot. This map will definitely go some way to make up for the first level we had. First level we had was not lucky. Your neighbor forgot his key, so he asked you to play burglar. Oh, so he needed you to get in because you're smaller than him or something? Oh my god, now it's perfect. Okay, 33k in this, and then there's the Mage 1 thingy that's probably like 19k. So we'll get it. Don't want to have to deal with him right now. I don't want him to throw one of the big items that I have that are worth 10k or something. I do, in principle, have enough strength to throw him around, I think. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh! Oh! No! World, how could you do this to me? I was genius. I was so clean. And this is how you repay me. I swear, this soul shard is gonna get lost. And now is when I'm gonna have to remember not to forget the soul shard. Or to forget the vase. Just put it on the point. There we go, and then the vase. GG on that kill. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is 7k on this vase. Nice. Are we gonna get 60k in this level? 70k? Oh shit. No. Gonna do this real quick. Just this. And then this in. And you know what? I'm just gonna hold it. I'm just gonna hold it. I can put it down. I can put it down. 54k. This is a serious third level. I'm a little sad that we lost like 2k, which is like 5% of all the value we found so far. In the little rock rat bin. How did it even know that I went underneath here? That's kinda cheesy. Yeah, you better leave. Come on, get out of here. I needed to move that, otherwise she would start screaming at my monies. And I don't like her screaming at my money. For some reason that makes my money lose value. No. That could have been rough. Okay, let's see up here. Oh my god, the things are actually so close to the last extraction point too. Oh baby. Let's not mess this up. Nothing under the beds. Oh, there is an item over here. It's just a little froggo. Alright. Can I get this up into the cart? Baby? Okay, she is not here yet. Again, me and creating stable contraptions. Name a more iconic duo. $25K. Holy moly, wait a second. We're gonna be filthy rich, chat. I don't see any enemies. Ah. I think I got it. Oh my god. If I didn't do that little last maneuver there, we would have lost 24K. Hi, Bob. Oh, background. Shh. Oh. Milady is coming. Yes, he saw me. She saw me. Alright, we're fine. If I get to extract without losing health with this value of money. And we could buy a strength upgrade and a shotgun. If it is in the shop. Honestly, what probably would be better to just get the shotgun now if we can find it. Because I probably have the strength to deal with the smaller enemies now. Rank gun. Okay. I'm gonna be cheesy, chat. I'm gonna be cheesy. I want to have a good shop. don't think we have strength enough to where a trank gun makes sense. I could find a shotgun. No, the upgrade's not even... If there was someone who was really good at this game here, they would probably be... Be frustrated, or like, I am not necessarily seeing everything that I should see. Since... Oh my god, okay. Okay. It's both the shotgun and the pistol, but I think the shotgun is fine. I would like this and the strength upgrade if possible, but no, it's not possible. An extra jump when I play solo is pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting a... Okay, they're too expensive. Would I rather get strength than an indestructible drone? I don't know if there is a right and a wrong answer. You know what? We're going for this. I think the shotgun was the important pickup here. Honestly, all three of these items are pretty big, so... I've heard that, or like, I heard at some point that the way that the charging crystal or the energy crystals work is that they each fill up the bar of the shotgun or gun or whatever, like, fully in one crystal. So if it takes one shot to get like a... Or if it costs like 14k to buy one, you have 4 shots. And each shot is like 3.5k. I'm not gonna mess around with the TV thing while I have this in the room. Just made a cocoa coffee. Ooh. But how does that even go together? Because cocoa is a bit bitter as well, right? Isn't there a risk that it just turns the entire coffee more bitter as well? Coffee can be a bit picky as well, but honestly we all can. We're all odd here. That's also part of the reason why we get along. I feel like I'm pretty sure that cocoa is like the cocoa bean is like viewed as bitter, but the bitterness is removed with sugar. Like if you have chocolate that's like the closer you get to 100% pure chocolate, the more bitter the chocolate tastes. Whoa, I almost budged it into the side. Or a caramel coffee. Oh. Was it with like a cocoa syrup then or something? No shot, I escorted it all the way here without losing any health on it, and then got it in the room. Minus 500. At least it was only 500. I think they're up there. Oh my god. Duh. Why are they treating me like this? Please don't be anything down here. People will want value, but it's already enough of a hassle to have to go through everything. Here. Fortunately, I do have the 4 strength to help me out here. Come in clutch. Ow. Oh my god, this is worth as much as the big crystal thing. Goodness gracious. How do we do this? Or is there another extraction point? If there's one nearby, I'll just take it to that instead. Please. Yes! Oh my god, we're saved, Chan. Oh my god, but bro, why are there so many big items? Somebody has it out for me at the moment. At least we're getting a lot of value. Powder, a tiny bit of sugar. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit silly, but these days, in order to save money, I don't put milk in my coffee. Okay, can I carry this? Up the stairs. Yes, I can. Chat so clean. Then we don't need to worry as much about the other big things. But chat, this is so many big items. How? This is questionable at best. Don't worry, I drink honey and tea. Oh gosh, darn it. This thing fell. No, it got broken, didn't it? Oh my. Okay, we reload this map. We lost so much value there. I don't even know why I tried there at the end, because that was no way I was getting that in 2 seconds. Oh. Oh well. No crying over spilled milk or whatever that saying is. Oh, we do have crouch resting tempo thingy. Okay, anything down here? Nope. We just have a cool potato. Items. Okay. Also, I found CG, I found a way to move where you move faster without running, but it seems very cheesy. It's like where you do this, and you have to move in this direction, and you do like this, and then you basically have the cart move you. Like, it was too slow. You can see you can actually move quite quickly. But oh my god, why can't I do it now? Maybe I need to have a little bit higher mouse sensitivity. I actually did it pretty consistently, moved through a map quite quickly without using stamina. You're just... You can see you can actually get quite a speed boost, but... Like this. Oh, it didn't go well. It's definitely something I would have to make more with, but... Definitely get a speed boost from that. Maybe it helps if you do... This is the weak mode, but it still actually helps. Did I just hear the... Wait! I have to go back to the start. I didn't pick up my indestructible drone or my shotgun. Because I think I heard that one big red monster. And if I run into him, I would like to have my shotgun. Oh. Brain gone. Just put this here. Last time I went up into one of these, that was an eye candy at the top. Let's hope it's not that. Because that's difficult to transport through a vent. Yeah, there was nothing in here. This doesn't look like anything I want to explore on... Oh. And somewhat go through this maybe a little bit quicker by just tumbling down. Did you sneeze, Bear? I did. And I apologize if it was very audible. Made an odd sound. Well, that's usually what happens when you sneeze. Hopefully my noise cancellation took out the worst of it. I don't even think I've found anything big yet. I think I've just been really unlucky because if we're gonna find a lot of bigger items later on, we can't really very easily transport them back to the beginning now, can we? Let's pick up the cool potato. Oh. I lost 100 value from a lack of depth perception. Thank you. Did I sneeze? Yes, I snoozed it. I snuzzled. Well, that's a baby head. I found out how I think I found out how the baby heads work. I think that you have to let them lay on their head on the side. Because if they aren't on their side, they wake up and start crying. And if they cry, then they alert the nearby monsters. Okay. Look at that movement speed, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Not even anything up here, bro. There's gonna be something somewhere that is worth a lot. Don't you dare cry. Maybe I'll just start running into 1,000 medium-sized items. That would be quite a bit worse. I'm guessing that this is an extraction point. Yeah. Yeah. Now, going up the stairs. It's level 3 and we have not seen a single monster yet. Should I be worried? Oh boy. Starting to see some bigger items. But not any like the pinata or something that are actually worth close to 40k, so I fear that we're gonna have to balance a lot of like mid-tier items. Nothing up here. Drag this over. Alright, we probably are at a point where we would like to just deliver the milk here because that would be a pain to transfer very far. Just because you can literally not see anything while carrying it. Okay, we're on the floor. We take it in here. Right, great. Then there was that thing. You can only really. I wonder if you can actually, with enough strength, just keep it away from you. Oh, that's some value for my gun. That thing can hardly flip off. Look, I'm just gonna try. You can. Okay, I can just kill the spewers now. Excellent. I actually did not know. Yeah, and then the magician is gone, or like the alien or whatever he is. Holy smokes, now they're showering us in value. Now we got 6, 10. Oh my goodness, Reno, it almost fell off. I'll be a little bit sad to lose 6k. That's a lie, I would be a lot bit sad. But yeah, I feel like we're getting some value out of this shotgun already. Might have been a bit of an investment to get 43k. But now I don't have to deal with those two monsters, because the last one we killed with pure strength. Okay, then we're gonna go get the baby head, I think. It is low value for a lot of volume. Like, it takes up a lot of physical space, or I guess digital space. Well, it's actually really nice to know now that I can just grab the spewers and manhandle them. This gives me a little bit leeway to see what I'm doing. Should I get the egg as well, chat? You know what? I'm tempted. Because then I don't really have to worry about the space for the last 2 coins. It is just a bit of a run/walk. This reminds me of the Looney Tunes rabbit. It's Wabbit season. Why are these big items worth so little? It's like 4k, that's 2 diamonds. I've seen diamonds that are worth like 3k on their own. Send me a monster chart on Discord. You mean a chart of what the strength requirements are, or? I think it's like... Oh, okay. Oh, it's only 7 for the marshmallow guy? Yo, Pinkori! How are you doing? We're getting the wonderful trifecta going. The pink, the CG, the coffee. There she is. Yes. Alright, let's go to the last stop. There's this. Okay, and we are at the last. Okay, so we didn't really need to worry about bringing back items, but at least I know. Wait, I didn't recharge my gun. Don't you guys also just hate that when you forget to battery recharge your guns when you go out for a night in the town, you know? No. Nobody knows, Björn. Nobody knows. The chat, the chart. I could. Oh god, it's the money blender. I could. I just don't know if it's necessarily like something that will actually be relevant to like coffee or anything, because it is a neat chart. Yeah, I know. It's just what a place to put it. So we have about 10k in that, and then we'd already looked down here. We have about 10k in the milk, and then we have the blender. And I think that's what's left. There's a little bit of an inconvenient place, but... What? Wait, so I don't need to have this on anymore because it's blended all the money, but it didn't lose value. Oh, well, it'll be. $60k, and then we get another 10k from the milk. True over myself. I think that when it blended the last bit of money, I think that it did a knockback. I'm taking this week off of streaming. I will see you next weekend. Pink, make sure to take care of yourself. It is very understandable if you need some time off. And of course you also, like... Yeah. Just do you, and you're always welcome to join for some gaming, even if it's offline or whatever. Because I appreciate you. Here's Pink. Wait. Why could I not pick up the milk from around the middle? Alright. There we go, and there we go. So we get about 80k? Now I would like to not have to use any shots because we're not going to get any money value out of it. That went into the dead end. That alien butt is very bony, extra bony. And that's why we squat, ladies and gentlemen. I actually don't even squat these days, I just do other exercises that hit the same muscles. Okay. How to avoid an alien. Why is he just randomly puking? Wish there was a toggle crouch. That would be kind of neat. Oh, God. Oh. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, you turned around. Really sorry to hear that, Picard. If there's anything we could do at all to help cheer you up, Picard, then let us know, okay? You may not be able to do much, but at least we are here to hear you out. We all have our challenging times, and sometimes they are predictable, sometimes they're unpredictable. What you've had is one of the unpredictable kind. Likewise, Pink. Oh, the cup lost 6 value. What? Oh, it would probably landed on like the side of it and then fell off. Oh. It did indeed. Okay, we lost a little bit of value, but it's in the low 100s. Let's hope we find a duck in a toilet. Feel like that's the secret to earning a lot of money in round 1. Unless you get a level where there is something of great value. Gameplay with all of you. Yes, I'm all in for that to get my mind off a bit. You are more than welcome, and you will, if you want to, just let me know, and I can keep some gameplay off of stream as well, if that would lessen some pressure. That door's been open, so there is a monster around, or at least has been. I would like to know what monster it is, but also don't want to go through all the rooms immediately because then I'm afraid that I wouldn't remember which ones I'd searched all the way through. Oh god, it's frickin' gnomes. Okay, that was smoothly handled. If I should say so myself, of course. A video on TikTok that a person had around 7 ducks after each other, so he killed them all. That would sound like a sweet level 1. But it also sounds like a bit buggish. Oh god, there was a thing on the table. I think that's usually worth 2.5k, so I didn't actually lose a lot of value on that. But if I knew that that was the monster, this thing would not have been left on top of the table, I think. Actually, you know what? We're gonna place it. Here, I think. For now. All the way up in the corner. There's an item left over there. Oh yeah, on the table, I see it. Don't see nor hear him. Let's hope he magically despawned. But actually, they came in, did 150 damage on one item, buggered off. I think the weirdest thing I've tried was the short while where you got the ungodly amount of gnomes. So you'd get like 12 gnomes. Sometimes I think I even experienced 16 gnomes coming at me at once in single player. I just went, you know what? Like there was one time where I didn't have my card with me, and then I actually just battled them, and then don't even think I lost HP because there's like a technique where you just jump and launch one, jump, like jump, 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 and launch as many as you can. But yeah, it was when they actually came and all went for my card. I was like, you know what? You got me, game. You got me. I did not prepare for this. I was insufficiently prepared. At this point, 2.5k. That's a decent first level. No. 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 Bad gnome. I saw another gnome go down the hall. It's kind of weird that they spawned together, but weren't together here, but sometimes life is just a mystery. No. 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 Oh my god, we got them all before they did a single attack. At the same time is insane. Yes, 16 at the same time was very, very unmanageable as a single player. But yes, from what I've known, Pink Ori has actually played quite a bit of Pal World. God. Stop it. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, it's this way. So the monster actually came, did one laser on me, and then just despawned. Easy. Ooh, the timing. Alright, 29k in the first level. 2 strength or pistol. That's what we're going for. The best thing would be 2 strength because... I'm gonna allow myself to be a little bit picky on the shops because... I just don't want to get screwed over by RNG. There's a trank gun, but that's not quite what I was looking for. A single strength out of 3 red. Unfortunate. So already at 4 strength, I can... Is the gun here? No. They don't want me to have the game advantage. Do 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 do. No gun. 1 strength. Roll. Roll. They're being cringe. They're being plain old cringe. Now they give me this and I don't even have enough money for it. Oh, 2 strength, we win. 2 strength, 2 stamina, we take those, we take those. We could also go... Oh, if we could get 2 strength, 2 stamina, 1 health, maybe. My throwing today is not very impressive. So, where did the other stamina upgrade go? Oh. Oh? Wait. Where did the stamina upgrade go? There. So if I took the stamina upgrades off, I could actually buy 2 sprint speed instead. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. What fun things are you looking at buying for that you can play in bed, Coffee? This is level 2, and we have 6 upgrades. That's kind of neat. Nothing behind the door. We found a giant's ring. Shit. I hear the guy. There's the blind man already. Damn. Why is he harassing me like this? I have the... I have the curtains drawn at the moment, so I can't see. It seems sunny. Or at least bright. Sticking around. Oh, he's not. Good. My problems with this guy is I feel like he's the least consistent in behavior, as like in terms of attacks. I've seen him shoot like... Well, there was nothing making any sound. Just gotta stay safe while he's here. I can hear the duck. I need to find a bathroom. More specifically, a toilet. Yeah, double bonsai tree. And yes, humid, warm weather is the worst. It feels... It can feel like, Wait, we needed to find a toilet. We'd already found one. Then we'd need to get past the... Oh my god, I almost toggled the ducky. So in order to get rid of this duck, we need to go all the way back to the beginning. I don't hear him. And then the duck ran away. If I'd hit the duck and you'd laughed, I would have cried every time. That's where the last expo is, so... Wish I even have 18,000. I have a fair bit of value already. Don't see anything else there. Nothing there. And yeah, just lying down and doing nothing is, I think, like, feeling no progression or anything, I think is probably one of the unhealthiest things to do, so it's good that you have something to... Something to occupy your mind. I don't really feel like I got a lot of value here, but... It is only the second level, so... If I can end up getting 40k, I would be more than happy, but... Then I would need the gods of value to shine down a bit. Story of the house. I have heard about Gidhamser, and I don't know if I've seen one, or I just wouldn't be able to recognize one, but I've heard that they can be exceptionally gnarly. What? I was not supposed to lose that value. If the world was fair, I would not have lost half the value of that item. Or a third. There's an item here too, right? Huh. No, Karina. This is exceptionally poor for a second level so far. Double the size of a normal wasp. That sounds a little spooky. How much is there in my card at the moment? 22k. Yes, level 2 we did was like 50k or 46k. We barely passed 30k. I was on the verge of just resetting because 30k, it's second level. I already got 29k in the first level. How would I not get any value or any more value on the second level than on the first? Honestly, chat, it warms my heart a little bit when I see that the people from my community like start making friends with one another or like start doing stuff together. That does kind of make me happy. When I say from my community, it's like guys aren't just my community members or whatever, but yeah. There, no, nothing there either. Good. Oh, go away, you Lindy. Okay, no way there is a vase up there. If there is a vase, I will. Oh, it's the six-legged guy. That's the three of them? Chat, this level is cursed already. This level is... I feel like I've not had the most luck today. At least there's some value in that. Okay. Okay, there's nothing up there. Nothing up there. Nothing under here, nothing under there. Nothing in there. Can't quite lift this yet. No. I could start by dragging that back to the beginning, but god. Damn it, why are there 3 of those little buggers? Please just say they all despawn and I only get to see one at a time from now on. I think this one was 11k, right? So I can't put it on. If it was 10k, I would be able to, but it is worth more than that. Which is not something that I'm against. So I already have about 10k, or I have a little bit above 10 or 20k worth of value. Bro, these cups are so cringe. Seems like this level will be quite a bit better because we already have 30k. And that was all we got in the last level. Oh, Jesus. I was scared for a second that I destroyed something. I did, I guess I did, but it was just a door. Out of the way, door. Oh, that is a thing that can go to the last point. Seems like the little goopers have been good at just destroying all of the doors. Alright, 36k already. Quite a bit better of a level, I'd say. Well, and then there's that. Okay, chat. This is not too bad, I say, until just one of those, or like all 3 of those goopers swing by and then we lose our mental health, our health, sanity. of which there is already a limited amount. $28,000. Is this room so tiny that they put the question mark outside of the room? We get 29k, or like we get like 30k plus 10, so we get like 40k from this, and then we get 3.60 more. You know what? That is a decent amount for level 2. Huh? No, you. The only scary thing here is if it actually manages to knock me here, I could fall off the cliff. So do not knock me here. Did it despawn? Okay. No. 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 This is my money. Leave my money alone. Those enemies are pure chaos. Reminds me a bit of Benny and Ollie. Why are there just 3 of these guys on this one map? Actually, I can probably put the potion on top of this. If the potion had fallen off there, I would have cried very, very salty tears. I guess this thing can still knock it over. You want hugs? I thought that it was the duck that wanted hugs. God. Yeah. Like that. We get 45,000. I think that's decent. No Hawk redeem anymore. No. That was an idea of Twitch with the redeems. I think the idea with redeems was a good idea, but what is this? Absolute potato. Thank you, CJ. My god, I'll slander manor started spawning too. Slandy Andy. Well, at least they were not like the shotgun man. Two strength, we take those, we take those. I would have liked a shotgun, but I would have taken even a gun. But that is not the hand that the world has given us, Chan. Do not have double jump yet. Oh, we can't afford it. Oh. Why are those 7k? I've only just completed second level. Disappointing. Everything is so expensive. Inflation, I tell you, chat. Inflation. It is doing a number on us. So now we have 4 strength. 4. So that means, going by your precious chart, that we can deal. We could actually have dealt with the goobers in the last level with just pure strength. Sometimes I don't know my own strength, Chan. We have a toilet in case we run into the apex predator. AKA Mr. Ducky. You know what? We'll check down here first. There's another toilet. Jesus, okay. Oh, there's a decent amount of items here. Nice. Okay. Now we're talking, chat. Why is that door almost closed? This can go on, right? Yeah. Easy. Almost pizza time. Oh my god, you're having pizza? If my stomach wasn't bloated these days, I would be very jealous. Bro, I hate that the green glasses are like basically glued into the ground, so when you pick them up, there's like a... And sometimes that just destroys them. Ow. Oh god. What? She could reach me there? She destroyed something on the table that was worth 2.1k. A little unfortunate that we haven't found any weapons to take care of her, because she's like 2 shots from even the gun, I think. Okay. I think that was all in this room. I have a feeling we're not going to get as much value on this map as we did on the previous map 3, but... Live. We'll live. Think behind there. Make 1, 2, and can't forget the balls. Anything else in this room? There's a diamond. Alright, I'll see what's in here. Oh my. I hope we're close to the last point. If we could get this along as well, then I'm more than happy with the value for the first point. That, and then if we could get this into the cart. Ready, please. This seems sketchy. Why are... ambient sounds being played. We've lost like 4k money so far. But we are making money. Oh, those two things didn't lose value? Wait, can you drop things freely on the point? Alright. CG and Kobayashi, welcome, welcome. I did not know you could drop things freely on the point. Wait, there's an item in there. That is safe item. Okay, I thought that was only the cards. Well, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. How are you doing? Mr. or Ms. Kobayashi? Chilling bored? Sounds like one of the many days of life, huh? Oh, now I can... Hey, you! No! Bugger. I wanted to toss him around, but in the end, I was the tossy. The tossed. Right, so we basically only have 2 vases left. That's fair. Take this. Put it back. We can actually probably put it on the car. And then the other one that we drag back, we can put it directly on the point. This looks super safe. I love R.E.P.O, but since none of my friends are around, I'd rather just watch someone else play. Oh. But honestly, relatable and understandable. What is the highest level that you've gotten to, Kobayashi? Five? Fair. For me, it's usually starts tilting into the unmanageable territory. Once you have to have 4 extract points, we are not good at the game. Fair. But you don't need to be good at this game to enjoy it, fortunately. I am also not very good at this game. I would say that probably my biggest weakness right now is my absolute impatience. You mostly troll around, to be fair. That can be an entertaining aspect of the game, for sure. We have a couple of friends of this community as well that are very trollish. Robe is your arch nemesis. I feel like it gets a little bit sussy that she doesn't produce any sound. I saw it. That could have been very sussy if I was chased there. Yeah. I feel like my nemesis is either the shotgun man or the guy, or like the mace hammer guy thing. Okay, this is gonna be reload of the shop, because we want to have a, would really like to have a weapon, but if we cannot find a weapon, at the very least 1 or 2 strengths. Oh my god, we got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got our weapon. Oh, we need health as well. I feel like usually when I get attacked by the eye, like let's say that we come from the bathroom here, and like I go in and like run into here, and then I get targeted by the eye. Usually I can just like press the walk back button. And otherwise I try to like, if for instance, if I get back here, then maybe you can see like out of the corner of your eye, you can see this thing. And then you can see that you're not moving back, so then you need to like move to the left. So like trying to find reference point, like if it's up there, maybe you can like pull it a little bit so you can see like the corner of the door or something. Cannot buy this and health. You know what? I'm gonna give up 1 of the stamina upgrades so I can buy health. Alright. Next level is gonna be so free, chat. I'm gonna jinx myself so hard. I'm gonna save this a little bit for now, because if it happens to not be a monster that does 50 damage, or 100 damage, then I might as well not use it. It could backfire, because I could run into a room and the shotgun guy instantly yeets 100 health of mine. But if this works, it could be a huge payoff. I did not know that you could use a health pack to shield from the eye. That's actually pretty neat. Unfortunately, when you play with so many people, getting an extra health pack for everyone is probably a little questionable. Do you know if it's possible to damage the eye in any way, like if you use a pistol, stuff like that? Because I've yet to try and actually kill the eye. I know that you cannot use the guns on something like, or I feel like I've tried to use the gun a couple of times with Slenderman and that didn't work. I think it can be damaged, okay. Did I open that door? When the dementia goes hard, man. Did I open that door? You young whippersnappers, do you remember if I opened that door? When is the monster going to be jumping at us? Which? I hear bad music, which makes me feel like I should be scared. I see a door that's open that I did not open. Oh. There we go. 2.6k of freebie MacDB. Now, question is, I saw the little eight-legged or six-legged fella. It says I should be able to, oh my god, to lift that guy, but okay. I saw more value than I really feel comfortable with in big items. Also, someone killing Baby Slendy. I've heard that, or if the chart that CG sent me is correct, then ow. Then you can oh, I didn't land the shot correctly. That's a little rip. But then you can actually lift Baby Slendy if you have a bit of if you have enough strength, and then I imagine that you can down button. Question is how that works with him not being something you should look at. Oh well. Think the clown, yeah. 13 strength is a freaking lot. Considering how the scaling goes with the price. Then I bet you can lift almost any object in the game like it was paper. Nothing down here? Really? Okay. Damn that you now take damage if you hold on to one. I wish it was the thing. I think they've been trying to curb the strength build a little bit because it has sounded like they wanted to not basically make the strength build mandatory. I'm guessing that there is an extraction point over here. Let me just grab this real quick. How did I not open this wardrobe? Oh, I'll just bring this along. So we have 20k in this. We haven't put anything back on the first point. Oh my god, if this is an extraction point. No, it's not. And also I don't see any big items that we have to extract from here, so that is good. But then this over here has to be an extraction point. Yes, 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 yes. Dad, could you imagine if you had to get out like one of the big boxes where you have to hold it upright a certain way, or that would be unfortunate. All right, Pink, thank you for being here, and I hope that you have a wonderful dinner. Okay, 25k in just the card alone, and there are 2 big objects, I think. Oh, there's also like a room or 2 that I haven't explored. But obviously, hoping that that'll make the difference in small objects up to 30k is probably a bit hopefully optimistic, yeah. What? I thought for sure that would one-shot. Alright. You only have 1 shot left. 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Where is he? He has to be somewhere around here, right? Don't tell me he went downstairs. Did. What? That wasn't enough to kill him either? Bro! I am not happy. That was so much energy. Did he heal or something? Did the shots just not land center mass and that's what mattered? Oh. I don't know, man. Oh, that was all of the energy. That's a bit rough. Does it only get 3 shots and 1 energy crystal? Is that probably not too much longer than that, so we'll go this way for now. Alright. Mission impossible. Oh god, it's already lost value. If I drag... Oh, oh, that hurt. That hurt. Lost like 3.5k worth of value or something. You know what? We're just doing this. Please tell me I get that back. Well, chat. That is a restart of that level. That is the first time I've destroyed a card. A rip card indeed. But I'd also lost a lot of shots. Also Kobayashi, I know that it's a little late, but thank you so much for the lurk. I heckin' appreciate it. Oh, shot! Are you kidding me? I barely started the level and then see a vase pick it up and then gnomes come around the corner just blasting the item. I've heard of tuna on pizza before. I've heard quite a few things on pizza that I wouldn't initially think of, but people have interesting ways of going about pizza. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit tricky on my own. Oh, no, I can just drag it. It is not too heavy. Ah, we're actually managing. Very nice. I'm a little surprised myself here. And... yeah, boy. Now we've already got 20 something ready. Was it 23k? Put that there. Let me take this. Then we put the ogre head back on the point because it takes up quite a bit of space. Ogre trophy. think that that takes up the entire space, but I'm not actually sure. You know what? Put this over here for now. We're finding a decent amount of value for just 2 rooms. Chat, I've just got to go to the toilet and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Haven't heard any enemies. Was this door open? Or at least that is not something I've opened, so... Oh, shh. There has been an enemy, but... don't know where it is. A cube up here. Put this over so we can drop the cube straight into it. What? I just randomly lost a couple hundred on it. Can I not lift it all the way over? Maybe I need to stand on the ledge. We managed to get it over. Maybe they just haven't seen the light coffee. Honestly, I'm kind of boring with my pizza, so... I'm not gonna judge. At least not much. Nothing under there. Nothing under the bed over there. On top of the bed. There. Little green cup there. Up there. We could get the broom back. Then I would feel confident that... Actually, we probably shouldn't even go with the broom. If we could just get the vase back, I would be happy. Because having to manage the broom as well as the broom as well as the big box is probably a bit optimistic. I think this is fine. So long as we don't bump into any doors that are too small. It's 29,500, just this little thing on its own. Oh god. You know what? We just move it on to the point from here. Yeah. There we go. R.E.P.O and Enshrouded are getting an update tomorrow? That'd be kind of neat. Alright, so we try to get a little apex predator here into a hot tub. Another 2.4k. Right down the pocket. And we put this in. And look at that, 58k on the first point. Too bad we didn't join for the first one, but his soul shall live on for the next point. That is a very worthwhile shot. One shot for 6.4k. And also just getting rid of the guardsman. I didn't want to use a shot on it since I can kill it without, but I did not want to risk it picking up an item and costing me more value. What the heck is this room? I've seen that pattern before, but it is a weird pattern. A love potion. Nothing in there. I don't have double jump yet, right? Oh. Let's get our stamina back real quick. I actually really like the crouch stamina increase. Give some more min-max potential when you're trying to get away from enemies. This is gonna be an extract, right? Yeah, it is. But a little bit of an awkward one since it's on top of a hill. Ish. Oh. Is there even a place where I can put this anymore? Maybe here? Woof! There. How far away is the last point? Alright, fortunately nothing up here. Oh well. Obviously it would have been nice if there was a value button. Okay. Might as well check, is there anything in here? Okay, one vase. Or like, smaller vase. I feel like this is gonna be a relatively valuable level. But of course part of it also comes from the fact that I've killed quite a few monsters at this point. Let's just put these on the point real quick. Because they take up so much space. Oh my god, we're 200 off with just these two soul shards. Okay. Is there anything else in here? It's a little sketch to be walking around too much in the periphery in this place, because I could lose my concentration and fall down. That is a very real risk. Wait, was there something up there? Oh. Nothing under. Not a whole lot in this room, but... Then we need this. We need the broom. Don't think we can really help the broom much by using this cart, so I'm just gonna park the cart. 59k, and then 11k on the point, and then 20k in the broom. We're gonna have a decent amount of money. All right, Mr. Broom. How much are you? Actually just 10k. Huh. A little disappointing, but... And at least I would imagine that it is not as fragile as some of the other items. Maybe it is, who knows. It is not very heavy, so guess that might be the compensation for its value. Oh, no. This. There we go. My pinky is here telling where her dinner. Well. How does it feel to have that much power? To control people's dinners, or both people and dog and cat. Like after I killed the first couple of enemies, the rest of them got real shy. Wait, I ran past the second extraction. It's over there. This is bad luck. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. We can do this. At least we get more money. Well, technically, it's not on a Friday. It's on a Saturday, Mr. Bay. But other than that, yes. This guy's gone. Oh my god, I barely moved onto the bench. Oh. I'm not happy. That is indeed a rip. A big rip. Wait, Chad? We've been going for 3.5 hours and I haven't had food since then. I've only had one meal today and it's 10 past 6. So I'm going to stop for now. Maybe I'll stream afterwards. But yeah, If anyone here hasn't already, remember to subscribe if you want. Only a friendly encouragement. But yeah, I'll go take care of some foodies, and I'll see you possibly later. Sorry, B. Maybe we'll play some later. Who knows? Peace out from the bear.